another segment of The Pretty Funny Show. Okay, guys, so today's video is going to be very quick, okay? We're going to talk about 3 quick and easy steps to level up your life immediately, okay? These things have worked for me personally, to each his own, but I'm no gatekeeper. I love sharing what's helped my life improve, okay? Literally this time last year, I was in a completely different place. So, literally this time last year, I was in a completely different place. And I've really just seen things turn around. And I want to talk about some of the things that I feel like I've done as far as personal improvements, changes, setting boundaries that have helped, you know, get my life on track to where I personally thought it should be. Step number 1, cut off anything, person, or experience that hurts you. Anybody that's mean to you, anything that hurts you, every time you're around a certain person, they're taking little digs and jabs, and cut them off. Cut them off. Cut them off. You don't realize how much this chips away at, you know, your overall morale and, you know, your motivation and inspiration and zest for life. You don't understand how much this dead weight really weighs on you until you free yourself of it. You guys, I have been constantly attracting people who are committed to misunderstanding me. And I would work so hard to try to get these people to see that I mean well, or that I'm valuable, that I'm a good person. They have no reason to be mad at me. These people, you have to leave them where you met them at. You got to leave them where they are. They are committed to misunderstanding you, okay? They want problems. Do you know how much it deflates you every time you come somewhere with good intentions, or you're wishing for the best, you're optimistic, and then these people with their trauma and need for therapy start, you know, projecting on you, and how that chips away at you and your happiness and your productivity? You have to rid yourself of that if you want to fly, baby. You got to rid yourself of it. I'm pretty much at a point where I'm put up, like literally. Okay, I don't allow a lot of people access to me. It's for the best at this point in my life. It's for the best. As a comedian, even, I know you're like, oh, how are you a comedian? And listen, I hang out in the green room. I don't let people really get access to me like that. I go on stage and perform, and then I'm out the back door, or back in the green room at least. I found so much peace when I just had control over my interactions, because I used to just be such a people person and would meet anybody, and I didn't realize that I was just taking on all these different energies, some that didn't mean well to me, you know, some energies that weren't in my best interest. So I have much more control over who and what I allow to have access to me. You know, and that's really helped me turn my life around. Any depressive states that I used to feel, I don't deal with those anymore. You know, that's a very, very important component, okay? So cut off anything that hurts you, whether it's habits, things, or people, okay? Step number 2, you gotta cut off alcohol. Sorry. I know you didn't want to hear it. You gotta cut back on alcohol. Okay, I know a lot of us think that we're fine, we're functioning, let me tell you something. Just even go a week without alcohol, you're going to have a clearer mind, you're going to literally have clearer skin, you're going to have less puffiness in your face, and even with you being more physically attractive, you're going to feel better. When you feel better, you perform better. Okay, you're going to see a positive improvement in your relationship. Even if you're not the type of person who gets, inebriated, gets under the influence and acts out with other people, or mean you're actually just like chill when you're, intoxicated, you still might have like a higher irritability with people when you're inebriated. So even if you're chilling, everybody around you might feel like they're doing the most or irritating you more than normal because you're intoxicated, Not to mention, just if you drink, especially excessively, how much money in your budget you'll free up by simply cutting that out, which you can put into your other investments and other forms of self-improvement. So step number 2. So non-negotiable, step number 2, to elevate and level up your life immediately, you have to cut back on alcohol. So number 1, we got cut off anything, any experience, any person that hurts you and feels bad to you. Number 2, we got cut back on alcohol, non-negotiable. Number 3, this is for people who are still searching for their person, or who truthfully are on a transition on their way out of a relationship because they know that it no longer serves them. Step number 3 to leveling up your life immediately: date multiple people. Date multiple people. I cannot stress this enough. Oftentimes as women, we'll have this guy and we just get fixated on him, right? It's a lot harder to see past your rose-colored glasses when this guy is your only option. You're more than likely obsessing over him, not making yourself seem as busy as you could be or actually are. But just as a woman, you're reprioritizing this new guy that you're excited about. And a lot of times when you do that, you're not even going to fully see his shortcomings. When you date multiple people, it's a lot easier to see who has what traits make you happy, and who has the traits you didn't even know would make you happy, but you need them, and who simply just, can't rise to the occasion. You will see that when you're dating multiple people. Now, please be able to differentiate dating multiple people between having sex. I am not recommending that you are sexually active with multiple people. While dating multiple people can give you clarity, I think being sexually active with multiple people can give you confusion. Lots of toys. If you want to practice celibacy, that is probably the best way to decipher what's best for you and focus on your goals. But if you are just a healthy, sexually active adult, one person, good old favorite. Honestly, if you're really dating and trying to figure it out, the person that you're least likely to go the distance with, I would say make that your sex partner. But what do I know? Make that your sex partner until you're ready to commit, to Mr. and Mrs. Right. Okay? I feel like one trait that God has given me that has saved my life is the ability to pivot. When I think that this is what I need, and it's not working out, instead of me obsessing and dedicating so much time of my life to this thing that does not serve me, I can recognize when I'm dealing with that, and I can pivot, and I can find myself in a position that is healthy for me, is good for me, around a circle of people that do pour into me, as opposed to trying to make a circle of people that doesn't understand me. You understand what I'm saying? Like, I really improved my quality of life by not focusing and obsessing over anything, but especially things that do not serve me. We are going to cut all negative things, people, and experiences out of our life. Why? Why do you need to allow them in? Drop a comment below and hop in the conversation and give me justifiable reasons of why you should allow negativity and stress and mean people in your life. Okay? and drop the square AB. Ashley Burgess, comedian Ashley Burgess. Drop the AB emoji if you agree with anything that I've said or if you think this stuff can help you. Also, drop a heart if you love me because I love you. Oh, yeah. Okay, so we're going to cut off all negative things, people, and experiences. We're going to cut back on alcohol. And we're going to date multiple people until we find who's right for us, okay? By the way, if you know you're married, have somebody good, that advice number 3 is not for you. And if you are married and you still need a number 3, I would say lock in with your partner and figure out how you guys can goal plan together to get to the next step together. Okay? All right, you guys, I want you guys to join in the conversation. Please leave a comment below and let me know if you plan on implementing any of these tips into your life. If you already have, how's that working out for you? Okay, and also please share with your friends. I think that sharing anything positive is the ultimate act of love and kindness, you guys. All right, this was a fun chat. I cannot wait to get some updates on my pretty funny family. Okay, I'm coming back with another video shortly. Until next time.